Alrighty. Hope everybody is doing well today. My name is Tecate, and as you can see, we're going to be playing some Mickey Mousecapades. This is a really fun game. It was introduced to me actually in my old age here. I didn't play this as a kid, but I have speedrun it as an adult. It was introduced to me by my girlfriend, so I'm excited to play this. And once again, I wanted to thank RGL and, of course, Feed the Kids for putting on this marathon. Make sure to donate to a great cause. No kid should go hungry, and your donations can go to either me playing as Chip or me playing as Dale in both Chip 'n Dale 1 and Chip 'n Dale 2, which will be running in the second and third game of this Disney block. And I just want to say I hope you feel well, Bloop, and we're going to go ahead and get started here. So Mickey Mousecapade is a really fun game. We're going to begin here in 3, 2, 1, go. So this is a highly entertaining game. What you're going to find is you have both Mickey and Minnie, and you're not actually controlling Minnie so much. You're mostly controlling Mickey, and Minnie will follow Mickey if you hold either up or, I mean, she'll follow him regardless, but if you hold up or down on the D-pad, she'll come to him even if Mickey is standing still. So we're gonna go over here and grab a star. This is our weapon. So we grab the star for Mickey, and we can also grab a star for Minnie, which we're going to do here in just a moment. There is actually a route you can take where you skip one of the stars. We're not gonna do that because it's not as marathon safe. So we're just gonna grab stars for both of these characters. I mistimed that there. Our power-up is cake. I will be looking for some cake just because we want to make sure we get through this unscathed. So no cake there, but we got these enemies here. We gotta jump some of them. We gotta shoot some of them. These spiders are some of the harder enemies in this first set of rooms. They're tougher to kill and tougher to dodge. And those brooms are doing some damage as well. All right, we'll get that cake. This chandelier's gonna fall. I know you all also want to have some cake, right? For energizing yourself. So yeah, I think cake is a good choice for a power-up. All right, so this is like our first sort of little bossish type thing. It's not actually the boss of the level, but it is guarding this key here, and that key is going to be important because we're going to need that key to get through a door, believe it or not. Who would have thought you need a key to get through a door? By the way, I don't know if you all are Team Chip or Team Dale, but I am Team Dale. So if you really want to make me suffer, you'll donate for Chip. We'll clear those enemies out, and we've preserved enough health. This is where the second star is going to be, but sometimes we can get an enemy here, and we got the bad RNG box, so we're going to leave the room, come back in. That is just pure bad luck. It's a pure RNG thing. We got bad luck twice in a row. How many times are we going to get bad luck here? All right, we finally got it. And now we're going to intentionally kill ourselves to get down to the lower part of this room. That's going to skip a whole lot of the level, so that's a nice little death abuse there. We could have both. That's true. We could have one Chip and one Dale for Chip 'n Dale 1 and Chip 'n Dale 2. All right, and that's where it says you need the key. So we got through that door, and we are out of the first level. So that level had some RNG. This level coming up, the ocean, has no RNG. So no RNG here at all. We got a poll there. What is the best dessert? You guys vote on that best dessert. Meanwhile, we're gonna go through the ocean here. There's gonna be these like waves that you see, and at the top of the waves, there's like these little bubbles that shoot out, and so they're really hard to dodge. So that's kind of the killer thing about this level. But we're doing okay so far dodging them. All right, no problem there. And And this boss, he will one-shot kill you, so you don't want to... In a speed run, you want to kind of get up close and aggressive with him because it's faster if your shots are hitting him much sooner. But in a marathon setting, we'll stay far away from him so he doesn't one-shot us. Now we're going into the woods. The woods... Oh man, you can get lost in the woods. There's lots of different paths you can take. There's also some scary bears. I do have a dog who likes to kill bears. An actual dog that hunts bears. But I wish I could put him into this game. It would make the bear section a lot easier. But unfortunately, he is not a video game character. So if you shoot a certain number of enemies, I think it's 7 or 8, I can't remember the exact number, on a single screen, it'll drop a diamond and that'll refill your health. So on certain screens, I'm going to be looking to refill my health by killing a certain number of items or enemies on screen. Those rocks count as well towards the total. So there's a health drop. We got these scary bears. They actually threw me a nice pattern there, so that's very kind of them. Oh, we've got this dude here who's being a pain. And we'll go in through here. Whew! Alright, now we're into the icy part of the woods. It went from, you know, a nice, beautiful day to fall to winter. And there's another bear, and another bear. Those bears, they take away, like, a large chunk of health if you hit them. Not necessarily their rocks, but if you hit them, they will take away a large chunk of health. So you definitely don't want to touch the bears, if at all possible. Try to get one of these bears killed before I have to grab the emerald there, the diamond. And we're going to have to shoot this path open here on the tree. You'll see Minnie kind of mimics Mickey's moves. Like, if I jump, she'll jump, like, a little bit later. So if Mickey jumps, Minnie jumps just a touch later. Makes it kind of weird to control. I had to do a little juke move there. It didn't quite work. And we're not going to get the fairy. That was no fairy. Our health is a little rough here going into this boss. This boss can be a pain. Whew, just survived it without dying. Deathless so far, which is very good because, whew, this is scary. Scary, scary, scary. Alright, on to the pirate ship. This is the shortest level. But these dudes right here that are walking on the ground, they come running at you really fast. They take away a lot of health, so you want to make sure you don't get hit by them. Alright, Minnie, come on. I think I'm going to have issues here because Minnie's not following me up the ladder. Alright, I'm gonna do the cheese strat. You ready for the cheese strat? We're just gonna send Minnie up because she can't get damaged. This is a nice marathon strat. You wouldn't do this if you're going for, like, PB world record attempts. Unless, you know, your PB was much on the lower time side, which mine is, so I still do that in my PB. But there is a strat where you can send both Mickey and Minnie up and hope you kill the boss before you get killed. But because Minnie can't get hit, we just send Minnie up there. It's a nice marathon strat. We are in the final level. This is the castle. And this one is also quite a difficult level. You got all these enemies. You gotta, like, make sure Mickey follows you on these platforms. So I'm, like, holding up, like, this whole time. Because I want Minnie to follow me on these platforms, and I kind of wait for her to join me on a platform before I move on to the next one, because otherwise she'll just, like, fall off. Now here I want to leave her behind, because it's so much easier to do this section if I leave her behind. Of course, the dragonflies aren't cooperating, so we're just going to send Mickey over to grab this key, and Minnie staying behind. See how she's, like, jumping when I jump? It's pretty funny. Man, tough patterns there. And we're gonna retrace our steps here and go a different way. There we go, dodge that guy. You have to watch out for those zooming baddies. Alright. And I'm gonna come over here. Nope, no health drops there, that's okay. We can definitely still tank this. So we're gonna hit his sword there and go through, and now we're gonna Death Abuse. We're gonna die here on purpose. What that's gonna do is refill our health. We'll stay in this room, and that'll let us do these couple bosses here pretty easily, hopefully. Oh, we took damage there, that's okay. And we made it through. This is the final boss of the whole game. We go behind her, because she can't get us there. And we are done. A nice 10:09 time. So that is Mickey Mousecapade. For some reason, Mickey goes and rescues Alice in Wonderland or something like that. So the storyline's kind of weird, but she played through all these Disney bosses and various things and rescues Alice. So that is Mickey Mousecapade. Alrighty, thank you for the GGs, everybody. I am going to get set up for Chip and Dale. So if the RGL staff want to take over and let me know which character I will be playing as, that'd be great. And in the meantime, let's get set up for some Chip and Dale.